Costco card. City Costco. Wow.
Love that one. That was my first unsecured
Apparently
card.
you do, because it's fucking above the credit limit again. Are you kidding me? How is this happening? How's this? You fucking purchased on it. How are you doing this? How are you doing this?
Okay, what were
my producers told me before I was heading in this room that I was about to talk to someone who knows his numbers, who is financially well informed. Yet I have seen someone add a credit limit on a card and above a credit limit on 2 cards. Well, spending on those cards. I don't fucking understand.
Your producers didn't lie. I'm well informed about it. I just keep it going.
Okay, then that's even worse.
It's worse.
Because if you were ignorant to it and you kept it going, I would, we could help you out of it. But the fact that you're like, it and then you're choosing to fucking stab yourself in your throat.
Yeah, maybe less than death by 1,000 cuts and stab in the throat's accurate.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think that I really made any substantial purchases on that.
$882.
Oh, that was the car repair. Yeah, I had to do that.
You didn't have an emergency fund.
I didn't. Yeah, every time I have savings, I just throw it into a card.
Into a what?
Into one of the credit cards.
Oh, well, then it's not savings. That's an emergency fund. What's your car?
It's a 2019 Ford Fusion.
Wait. Okay, who is she?
That's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why the f*** are you paying for your girlfriend's car with money you don't have that puts you above a credit limit while interest is accruing?
Between the two of us, it was the best option we had.
And a couple million people.
Yeah, well, what the mechanic was offering was this horrible deferred interest, pay off this large balance within, I think it was like 3 months. Otherwise, it's an interest
How
rate.
large?
Working out the numbers, the interest was well over 100%.
No. How large is the balance you had to pay off in 3 months?
Oh, like 800?
I mean, technically, you could have done it. I wouldn't have want someone like you to have it, though, because you don't want to manage paying your debt. But even still, why are you paying for hers? That's what the question was, not what debt offerings were you given.
Because I knew her options were worse. So just kind of between the...
How much are you taking care of her?
I mean, she pays it over time.
Huh? So she's in debt to you?
Technically, yeah.
Do you help her in other ways?
I mean, we live together, but...
Does she pay towards rent?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how is this debt payback going? What does it look like?
She just tacks it on to what she gives me for rent. Just throws
How much?
Usually about 100.
Usually about 100. So it's not a specific amount to be paid off by a specific amount of time.
So working in a restaurant, money varies quite a bit. So it just depends. I don't ask for it
because you guys don't budget. Okay. Mm-hmm. How'd you rack up the card to begin with? Because it wasn't an $800 card thing. You were already basically there. And also, you. It's Costco gas, PayPal Postal, Wendy's, Apple Bill, Amazon, Micro. There actually wasn't a... Oh, here it is. There's the auto repair. But everything else as well. And then a Microsoft thing.
Yeah, so
then a plan fee.
The plan fee?
Yeah, it's a plan fee for the card.
That's for the computer that I have financed under that card. It's very nice.
What are you doing?
I have a weakness for technology.
What wrecked this card up to begin with?
I can't remember, and I think part of it is because I used to have quite a few.
And you called yourself knowledgeable about your finances.
Well, I used to have quite a few nights out. I'm now past 9 months sober, so.
Oh, congratulations! That's actually really good. Good job. But what are you saying? So you would spend this for your nights out? Is that what you're saying?
Sometimes, and I think also I would make bad purchases while drunk.
What?
I don't know. I don't remember because I was so drunk.
Well, what about the computer thing?
What about it?
Is that when you drunkenly got a computer?
No, that was fully sober. I have an old...
How much was it?
So I had a buddy that worked at Apple. He also had like a 500 off credit in addition to the 25% off. A very nice 64 gigabyte RAM Mac Studio.
What the f*** do you do?
I like to convince myself that I'm going to use it for
what? You must be rendering massive 3D files.
No, I like to future-proof.
But what do you do?
So I've always wanted to do like video editing, video streaming.
Video editing. Are you kidding me? Streaming, you do not need that for streaming. Video editing, okay, video editing, sure. Unless you're like 4 channels of raw red footage at 8K. You don't need a Mac Studio.
But future-proof.
Future-proof doesn't make sense because by the time you would want to get it, there'd be something twice as good out there. By the time you're ready to go. You're not future-proofing. You'll have antiquated technology. It'll still do it well, of course, very well, in fact. But still, you bought the technology for what you want to do when better technology will exist.
Yeah, well,
and also for something that, again, you're trying like 50 different careers, dropshipping and all this bullshit. We're video editing now? What are you video editing? What kind of video editing? What are we doing? What's the plan? What's happening?
Not doing anything right now because I don't have time because of the other jobs.
What would you video edit?
Probably games. I like video games.
Clips from video games?
Yeah.
You do not need a Mac Studio.
That's literally correct. Yes.
Get $1,200 PC, use Premiere Pro, call it a day.
Adobe's been in some hot water recently, so I kind of stick with Final Cut.
Okay, Final Cut's fine. It just forces you to get a more expensive device. You'd be okay with how much was your computer after all the things?
After everything, $2,500.
Relatively close to a MacBook Pro you'd probably get, but of course it's not mobile.
And I do have a MacBook Pro from 2018.
You would have been okay, depending on its internals.
Internals are okay. It's been slowing down over time. It was getting pretty hot.
Is it Apple Silicon?
No, it's 2018, so it has Intel. So yeah, I wanted something with Apple Silicon, and then current one is just slowing down.
Discover it. I swear everyone on this show has discovered it. Okay, on here we go. $1,465.99. There's still purchases. We keep doing this. And again, this is borderline at its max. So everything we've looked at is either over the max or at its max. While purchasing, while you're knowledgeable about it, which actually upsets me more than anything else because you actually know what's happening, and borrowing money from the parents. So this is
yeah, it's because after paying all of my debts
is what you say and what you said, except that's not true because we have your spending categories. We know you spent minimum $500 on bullshit, and we'll go through the large purchases of $1,776 of $77.
Well, yeah, but I had to use the credit card to do it because
do what?
I couldn't.
To do what?
To spend.
Yes, but if you didn't spend it on bullshit, you wouldn't have spent it.
I don't think that much across them is full.
It's right here. We went through it. We put the time into it. What do you mean you think? This isn't a think. It's not an opinion. It's not an opinion.
Yeah, I'll have to go through the lines and figure out where that was going.
PayPal'd out $67. That's in the large purchase category. You Zelled out $1,180. Is that rent?
Zelled out.
No, it's not because we have housing as a separate category.
Wait, how much did I Zell out?
Total $1,180. Transfer to an account externally, $125. Apple Cash out, $380. And Cash Apping out, $25. Those are the other large things category, which made up $1,777.
I have no idea what's being Zelled out. Yeah.
And then on this card, even though you made the minimum monthly payment, guess what? The balance went up because you purchased. Even though it was a small amount, you still purchased. Combining that with the $35.71 of interest, it went to $1,465.99 on a credit line of $1,500 with a minimum monthly payment of $56 now. Really just the opposite of any progress, the opposite of any discipline, the opposite of any financial maturity. And it's an Amazon purchase. Okay. All right.